So look, I think for this audience, people see what's happening, right? For myself, when I was able to do my first cryptocurrency transfer, it was actually with Mario. And this was when, transactions were still getting verified in under 10 minutes. There's really a whole, we can just start from the very beginning. So obviously the cost and the speed of the transfer of value over blockchains is simply that something that can't be replicated in traditional banking. I can see now that banks are really trying to step up how people are able to, move money around. There's different solutions, but at the end of the day, they're still tied to the centralized system, and they're still going to be limited in terms of size and speed of what can be transferred. I'm sure as many of you know, what the blockchain really frees up is transfer of value without any sort of limitations in terms of a central authority. I see not just in sort of the traditional payment remittance systems, but obviously with the development of smart contracts, and specifically if I think about the blockchain that we're building here at QUOINE, really we can take some of the more complex financial transactions and put those onto a blockchain as well. So, I know, for instance, there's, some really interesting projects in the capital market space where I was working for so long, where a very complex product such as an equity derivative swap, people are now working to develop smart contracts to replicate all the features of an equity derivative swap and have it sort of self-executing and running on a blockchain. So I think other services will see, one thing that we're focused on here in developing at QUOINE is the prime brokerage service. So for those who may not be familiar, prime brokerage service really provides clients with the freedom to settle their trades with one counterpart, but do their executions with a whole range of counterparts, and really find the best trading venue that fits their strategy or their liquidity needs. And the prime broker then can actually do a couple of functions for the client. Number one, they can provide them with credit. They can provide them with operational services and risk management services. And by centralizing the settlement with a prime broker, a client has the ability to net all of their trades done on different venues. And we are planning to build our own prime brokerage service as part of the liquid offering. And again, blockchain is really going to be the key of how we can do this faster and more efficient than what the banks are doing today.